Welcome to the first race with SRA 2024. It's been an off but busy season. The GTi Cups was so spectacular that we decided to do the annual thing. We might see more cars coming in as development goes on the cars. Just a bit of a struggle to get the right cars. Anyways, with me in the commentating booth, Ryan Lurik. Ryan, what a race it's going to be with the guys. 17 of the 23 guys pitching. We're still getting sign-ups. A lot of new guys again. And super fast guys amongst them.
Yes, no, indeed. Welcome, everyone. And yeah, it's. I mean, as stated from last year, ending off last year, it was spectacular racing back then. It drew an impressive amount of new guys, and it made it so much more fun and even more challenging because what can I say? It has been an absolute flyer of a league that everybody just wants to be in. I mean, it is amazing to see the amount of interest.
Okay, we're going to cross over to the live stream. On pole position, championship winner from last year, Ryan Lurik's repeating his performance and going to try and retain his championship lead. And in second place, unbelievably, Henry Kraus.
Yeah, he delivered an amazing quality time. I mean, there was I think it was the top 15 guys less than a second apart.
They worked a hell of a lot in those golfs between him and Jacques, and it looks like they've got them sorted pretty much. They are really quick now, and we see one of the cars. Oh, that's Jeff who pulled off. If I'm correct, he forgot to put in fuel, so he's right off the line. He's got an empty tank from third to last.
Yeah, he really forgot to load and was stressing out there. No idea what to do, but yeah, he recovered.
Well, we see the bunch back together there already. Ryan Lurik, Henry Kraus in second place. Third place, we've got Jakovisa. On the outside of him, newcomer John Mashua in the Mark 1 Golf. Melvin Ghost in the back, almost losing it. And then we see him coming together there with Jacques. Is that Jacques Jordan? So a bit of contact already in the beginning of the race. We're going to draw back. There's a massive dicey at the back between Jacques, MC Lesling, if I'm correct here, Michael Rust, Wayne Mitten. Oh, and that was MC Lindsay losing it under braking with a bit of a lag spike. Wayne Mitten coming.
Very unfortunate there.
So Jacques having lost a lot of places right from the word go. Already the golf is looking a bit skewed. Bit of argy-bargy there between him and Kenai, but he will be fighting his way back.
Kenai keeping it very nice and clean in that line, giving it some major respect there. Super important to keep it clean in the early stages of the race.
You can see Jacques already trying to attack back again in the... Oh, and Michael Rust losing it there, not sure. Oh, it is into the barriers. That's not going to be good for him.
Unfortunately, he's missed everyone else and didn't take anyone else out with him. But big unfortunate there.
So in the pack here, they're a big bunch together now. I think it's Michael Rust, Jandre Dippenaar, Kian Gous.
All
massive
the photos
going on here. And we see Hans van Dijk also in there. So he's also improved a lot from his last outing.
Oh, and some more lag spikes over there.
Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, and we see Jandre losing it there. Going to the infield. Not sure where he's going, but yeah, a bit unfortunate there for him. I'm not sure if there was contact, couldn't see any contact. Then another newcomer, Joshua Wolford here in the first race with SRA, not doing too bad, getting to grips with the car. Currently in the SRA scheme, he will have his own scheme before the next round. If we go back to the lead, we have Ryan Lurik there pulling away yet again. So Ryan repeating his performance from last year and immediately taking the lead and pulling away, but he has got a new visitor coming up from behind in the form of, is that John Masua?
Yes,
Masua?
Newcomer John Masua. it's definitely a big contender for this season and definitely one to watch out.
Yeah. Look at this, I just saw Jakovisa there, Jakovisa and Henry Kraus, they're at it. So Jakovisa in the Golf 2, Henry Kraus and the Mark 1 side by side now for quite some time. They've got a massive battle going on here.
Big time. And they all want in.
Henry giving both space there. Guys going really good.
Oh, and a bit of a touch
there. Is Melvin going to benefit from this? Yes, he's going to drive on the inside of Henry. Henry opens the door and lets him through.
So important to get the drive down there. Oh, but Henry's not backing out of it. He's hard on the tails there.
He is pushing really hard. And all of this is allowing... I'm not sure who that is in the black Golf. We'll check as he goes. I'm not sure who that is, to be honest. Oh, that's Kyle Wiltshire. Kyle Wiltshire from Cape Town in the black Golf. So he's also hanging in there, struggling a bit. And then behind him we have Dylan Fisagi, also very fast. Still struggling with a Golf. Because remember, most of the guys driving here already has a season behind them in the cars. They've got preset setups. And guys like Dylan, John, Yandre, all of them needs to start from scratch, and these cars are not easy to set up, you know that for a fact.
Yeah, and feel comfortable with them. It takes quite a while just to get the feel of it, and yeah, it really takes a couple of race events to get the hang of it.
We go back to this little guys. Jakob is still leading this battle for third place. We see Ryan in first, second, Jean third, Jakob fourth, Melvin fifth place. We have Henry Kraus is not giving up at all.
No, and pace was already hot on from the start, and everybody just really pushing to get a good start to the season, and not holding back. I mean, really, there was no holding back.
Actually, Wayne Mitten currently in a massive dice there with Tenai and Kube. Quite a good drive. Well, yeah, for change, the Golf is looking like a Golf and not like a golf ball.
No, but Jock Jordan's following suit on that one, though.
Yeah, he's pretty much... Well, he's already bent it a bit. From what I've seen last, it wasn't too straight. The Polo's a lot better on the braking here, but they do struggle to because they're a lot heavier to keep up on the straights and out of the corners. So each car has its advantage and disadvantages, which makes it even more difficult to really, especially on this track, to get past anybody.
But I mean, also seen with qualifying times and even throughout race pace, you know, there's nothing in it between all of the guys. It's they all 110, 120%. You know, like I say, top 15 qualified within 15, within a second of each other. You know, everybody really just so on point, and just to get that extra tenth of a second makes a huge difference.
Oh, and Hans has decided to bend it. That Golf he's taken over from Henry. I think Henry's is either given him his old Golf or he's paid him to mess it up.
Well, it seems to be stuck to the skin, doesn't it?
It seems like that, yeah. See Kian Gous there trying to catch up with Hans, but Hans doing a good job keeping Kian behind him.
Yeah, keeping SRA number 2 behind him. Not bad at all.
Kian having got the pace, but still needs a lot to learn on finishing a race. But we're working on that, and we'll get him there. As we go, Joshua Wolford there on his own, not a massive dice. Slowly being caught by Yandre. We'll keep an eye on that one. Yandre Dippenard having gone off, having a horrible comeback at the start of the season, but he's working on the car. I spoke to him. He enjoyed the race, and he's going to give it his all for race 2.
Yeah, definitely not an easy car to get used to. Yeah, that's for any of them, for that matter.
Then Ryan Ludik pulling away ever so slightly every single lap. John is not holding back though. He is keeping up there and really pushing that Golf. Actually, the skin built by Dewald Lumber and an awesome looking skin on top of that. And John actually finding himself, due to his lap times and consistency, going from Class D as a rookie right up into Class A in his first race with SRA.
Yeah, I mean, John was really keeping Ryan busy there, and quite worried.
And you can see at the back there's a massive dice there now. Jaco has managed to pull away, but Henry Kraus, Melvin Gous, Dylan Fisagi, Kyle Wiltshire and Jacques Jordan all together in one massive pack.
That is going to get scary.
So they're coming towards the end. The tyres are running off. Got to go with Henry Klaas. He's on the inside there. Melvin has got the line on the outside, but Kyle is going to try and make a move on the inside of Henry. So Henry is under pressure from behind and he's trying to get past Melvin. And then all the same, Dylan and Jacques is looking for a position.
And everybody is gaining drag advantage there.
A lot. Oh, Kyle cutting a bit deep there. Doesn't seem to cost him too much. He's got to very loose under brake.
Really under brake. All nice, keeping it nice and clean.
And we see Jacques and Dylan Visagi side by side there. Jacques has got the inside line.
Massive drag race to turn 4.
And they're not backing out of it. They are not backing out of it.
Oh, that's getting close. Very close.
Dylan putting it sideways there, but keep hanging on to it.
Yeah, unfortunately, in a race like that, if you just mess it up a little bit, it costs you like a car length. It's insane how much time you can lose.
And look at Jacques. Jacques has made up 2 places in 1 lap. He's passed Kyle now as well, so he's on a mission after having a bad start. A bit of an off in turn 4, and he's making one hell of a comeback, currently up into 6th place at the moment.
Yeah, but he's being hassled by Kyle. Kyle is very quick on the brakes.
In a massive battle. Henry's still not giving up. He wants that 4th place and he's not going to give up. So there you see our contact there between Dylan and Kyle at the moment. Dylan going on the inside. I'm just trying to get onto his car quick. So Dylan on the inside of Kyle there. So
it's the better line, but who's got more power going out?
You see, the Golf 1 is a lot quicker out of the corners, but as soon as the Golf 2 gets up to speed, it does have a bit of an advantage.
As it shows. But it's
side
so close.
And Kyle gets on the steering.
That was like a very silent moment, like, is he gonna make it? That's scary. I kid you not, in these cars, that corner, that is scary.
He's not giving up. He's on the inside again of Dylan, so he's not. I mean, he actually races a Golf in the series, and so he's pretty much used to them.
Nudging him out.
Bit of contact there, yeah.
Golf starting to take the normal shape there.
And then a bit forward, it seems like Henry is still trying to get past Melvin, but at the moment, and Michael Russ now coming under pressure from Tina and Kubi. So everywhere there is something happening. I'm just going to try and keep...
Dylan is sniffing the rear end of that Mark 1.
But look at Jacques Jordan. Jacques Jordan is caught up right up with this battle for 4th place.
Yeah, he's not wasting any time. He's really making use of the opportunity with Melvin and Hindu battling it out and slowing down that part of the pack.
And you see Hindu getting a much better drive out of that corner. And he's on the inside. Is he going to make the move? Will he be able to pass? Very late on the brakes there by Henry. Yes, he makes the pass. It's a clean one. He sticks it in.
And now it's a Mark 1 sandwich.
A bit of contact there from both cars, but they're all good. And Henry clearly with more pace, as we've seen in practice and in qualifying. He will definitely be pulling away from the polo for sure. Melvin are coming under attack from Jacques. So as we go into the closing stages of the race, 2 laps to go. The guy's pushing really, really hard. In the background there, it seems Michael has... I think Michael might have passed Inai, not the other way around. So he's pulling away and slowly catching up with the guys in front of him between Kyle Wiltshire and Wayne Mitten.
Yeah, and Wayne's now gone for a big pass. I mean, he's made up a lot of time towards Kyle.
Yeah, Dylan has pulled away ever so slightly. So I think... Kyle might have made a mistake and that allowed Wayne to catch right up, but this also allowed Michael Russ to get right into the battle here.
2 very well seasoned drivers, Wayne Mitten and Michael Russ. Really a pleasure to drive with him, and very experienced. Who's going to have it on the brakes?
Michael playing it safe.
Wayne just closes that door.
Why not an easy guy to get past? And you can see he wants to go, like, you think that's a Honda, he's going for the grass. Wayne does niet een Honda nie, it's Volkswagen.
and then Michael Rust is just watching this develop and saying he's going to jump his chance here.
And Altina is also caught up to this 4-car battle. And Dylan is pulling away every single lap with the battle going on here. But this is currently the closest battle and we're going to stick with it. I think the guys are now on last lap. Ryan Ludik way ahead. Followed by John Masu in 3rd place, Jakovisa. And that is how it will remain unless any one of them makes a mistake. Michael Rust there on the inside then of Wayne Mitten. Is he going to take the position? Yes, he's got the drive.
Line. And the inside for the next corner too. So all down to Greats.
Very tricky corner on the inside. That's what it tends to push you out. Well, Wayne already going for the undercut.
And Tinai is also looking at an opportunity here because Tinai is quick as well. Cannot forget him.
Wayne cannot make that pass. Michael makes it stick. 2 laps of close icing, and well driven by both these guys.
An absolute pleasure to watch. That is racing at its best.
And now Kyle is coming under pressure from Michael. Ooh, a bit of a slide there for Michael under braking. So now Wayne again is in the pound seats to try and make another move.
You can see they're all on the limit, making use of all the track.
And more. Sorry for that.
Wayne very late on the brakes there.
Oh, and Kyle goes off.
Misses out on that.
So Kyle making a
Makes
mistake.
an easy pass for Michael Rust though.
Yeah, he basically gave the position there.
He lost 3 places through that. And that's what happens when it's so close. I mean, any bit of time lost, and it's quite a lot of positions lost. And Wayne Mitten's under pressure from tonight.
Yeah, it's you can't say who's going to win because it's just too close. You can't really. I think he backs out of it. He knows it's the last lap. I'm pretty sure Ryan already at the finish line. Yeah, Ryan crossing the line there in 1st place. Oh, he slags off. You can see he's just won the race. John Musua there taking 2nd place. Jakovisa in 3rd place. Henrik Kraus then in 4th place, if I'm correct. Yes. Jacques Jordan taking 5th place, and Melvin Gous coming home in 6th place. See the guys pulling off. They will be getting ready for the next race. Ryan, I'm quickly gonna change the screens, pop over to the next one, and I'll be with you guys in a bit.
See for race 2.
Yeah, getting ready for that. We could maybe, if you want, check the results and just give the results through for race 1 if possible.
So yeah, what amazing racing. I mean, yes, there's a bit of contact. There's still a lot of new drivers, but yeah, definitely it's a league to be watching out. It's been it's going to be tough and it's going to be tight, and yeah, guys are not holding back.
Yeah, it's definitely it's not going to be an easy one, that's for sure.
Yeah, so race 1, Ryan Ludik 1st, John Masu in 2nd, Jakovisa 3rd, Henrik Kraus 4th, Jacques Jordan 5th, Melvin Gous 6th, Dylan Versage up in 7th, Michael Rust, despite a couple of offs, in 8th, Wayne Mitten 9th, Tinai Kube in 10th, and Carl Wiltshire in 11th. Joshua Wilford made Dipnot, unfortunately, in a little bit of an off into 13th place. Kian Gous also didn't have the race he expected in 14th. Hans van Dijk in 15th. Rudy van der Westhuizen in 16th. And Jeff Leroux, despite a very, very bad start, needing to go back to the pits and refuel, still finished 17th. Ahead of... I can't remember who it was, and MC Lensley. So yeah, I mean, 19 finishes. It's a busy field, and there's racing all over the show. It is so difficult to keep track of where to watch. But yeah, definitely very much welcome the new guys, and the guys proving they have pace. It's astonishing to see. I'm sure we are almost ready for start of race 2. To all those watching, thanks for joining. We really appreciate your time and effort.
Okay, VR was switched off there, so I was speaking to myself again for about 2 minutes. But yeah, just interesting, full reverse grid. Interesting to mention that race 1 Class A winner was Ryan Ludik, Michael Russ winning Class B, Ntani Kubi winning Class C, and John Masuya winning Class D. And they are off, right?
Yeah, indeed. And a busy pack down to turn 1, and I don't know, is it going to go through cleanly? A little bit of bumping.
Oh, we see Dylan and Michael Russ, there's slight bump there. That allows Melvin to get away from most of the fast guys. So he's got a good advantage over Ryan Ludik, Dylan Fisagi, John Masu, Jacques Jordan. So all the quicker guys at the back there, and they're going to have one hell of a battle to try and get to front. We see Kyle Wiltshire going off there. Not sure what happened there, but it seemed like there was some contact.
Yeah, and that's not the place you really want to have contact. It is super scary at that high speed, and some more contact.
That was Hans going off. Rejoining, not the safest of rejoins there, but we'll have a little chat with him there. Jandre Dippenaar and Kian Gous there side by side. Nice little battle going on here. At the moment, Jeff Leroux in the lead, followed by Rudy van der Westhuizen in second, Jandre Dippenaar third. Fourth is Kian Gous, fifth is Ntabi and Kubin. We see Wayne Mitten going off there as well as... I think that was MC Lensley going off. So a lot of action in the background there, but going to stick with this little guy for second place actually. So it's a 7-car battle for second place, led by Rudy van der Westhuizen.
It is so close. I mean, anyone making a mistake can gain that position.
So Jandre Dippenaar there on the outside of Rudy. Will he make the pass? Oh, Rudy Anning steering a lot. Bit of a cut in there.
Well, it's going to be very...
Kian Gous on the inside, Melvin Gous on the outside of Rudy. Kian has made the pass, Melvin has made the pass, John has made the pass, and Kubi has gone past Rudy. So one mistake there, and he's been passed by 5 or 6 drivers, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's so difficult to, it's almost impossible to keep track of where you are. There's so many cars around you. It's so difficult.
One of the cars standing on the grid there, not quite sure what happened there.
I think he had a ping problem and realized that...
Oh, and Kian goes off all in his own, massive bang into the tyre wall there. And okay, immediately jumps to the pit and rejoins, not wanting to destroy anyone's race. I actually thought there was some contact, but he kept his head and went back to the pit. We see Michael Russ there, mid-pack, trying to get back to the front, gets as much points as possible in Class B. As I said, the Class A guys, the super fast guys, Class B, also very, very fast, but not right up there with the top guys. Class C is the semi-pros, which is your mid-pack drivers, and then Class D is for all the new guys.
It seems like Michael Russ seemed to get the car dialed in. Considering he's had a complete car change from and I was just saying something.
Bit of a slide there.
But yeah, considering a car change from the first season,
so
definitely something else to get used to.
Jandre not falling too far back from Jeff, so he's keeping right up with Jeff. Actually looks like he might be gaining. Melvin not really catching Jandre, and then John also not catching up. So the times are so close from right front to the back. It's impossible to really say what's going to happen. Oh, and John going a bit wide in the background.
Yeah, and Jeff, unfortunately, not having the strongest of finishes in race 1, but gave him the opportunity to start ahead of the pack, and he's really quick. And one misfortune to another, a blessing, I suppose, if you want to call it that way.
The more battles you have behind you, the easier you get away. And we see Ryan Ludik there having to start right from the back. He is struggling to get through the traffic here, trying not to make any mistakes. And it's not an easy task with the times being as close as it is. as they are.
No, very, very difficult. And yeah, as you say, also not wanting to destroy anyone else's races, you know, keeping it fair and clean as far as possible.
You see Enku there in the chat. Hi Enku, we thought when you were going to join. Unfortunately, we can't give you too much grief. Your car looked quite good in race 1. Hans having taken over that role, and you can see his Golf already bent.
well and truly bent.
You see Henry there. Also a bit of battle scars there, but not too much. He's also trying to get back to the field. He's got Nkubi behind him, and then Michael, then followed by Dylan Fisagi, and then I think that is player, I can't remember his name now. Mr. Foley.
Yes, Chris Foley.
Chris Foley.
Hoping that the liquor brands will gain him some pace as well.
And we see Melvin Gous is now caught up with Jandre. What is going to happen here? He's on the outside of Jandre. John right behind the massive dice going on here for second place. He's going on the inside of Jandre. Is he going to make the move there? Very, very close. Slight touch there.
That's racing, that's rubbing.
So John right on the tail now of Jandre. Melvin have taken second place, Jandre in third, John in fourth place. Fifth place we've got Jakovic, who's also catching up now, and in sixth place we've got Jacques Jordan. Oh, a bit of contact there, massive contact there from John from behind. Jandre going off. So
yeah, that was so close.
John actually should have given the spot back there, but first race and was a bit of a close call. Jandre having them dropping 2 places there, but now we've got Jakob Wisse and John Masood battling for third place. And it's Jandre Dippenaar and Jacques Jordan battling for 5th place.
And Jack goes for a leap there.
Yep,
just not able to go for it.
You can see the brakes red on that Mark II Golf having to work so much out, and you can see even the rear brakes.
Yeah, the Mark II is not an easy one to stop. But I must give John some credit. You know, not an easy car to set up, and he's got a bang on pace from the start. Absolutely incredible.
A massive drive for his first time out there, and then we see Jakovic really pushing that Golf.
Those brakes are boiling.
And Jacques Jordan on the inside there of Jandre, but he can't. Can he make undercut? Again, a bit of a touch there.
A little bit of contact. Only some neck code happened there, but yeah, seem to have survived and pushing on.
And we see Enku there saying he'll be back on the 23rd, so he'll join the Class C brigade and give Tinai some competition. Jandre and
John gets a massive drive up the hill.
Side by side. The Golf not happy on the inside, so his best move is going to be on the outside. No, Jandre outwits him there, late on the brakes, keeps it clean, covers his line, nothing wrong there.
Very experienced.
On the same, yeah, really smooth line through there. And John on the
really make
but look just up front, it's another battle there between John and Jaco. So Jaco is really putting the pressure on John here.
Dan, John not making it easy. I mean, he's quite an experienced guy actually, and but newcomer for us. And yeah, definitely not making it easy. None at all.
And look at that. Jandre, and I'm not sure what happened there. Might have been contact, but Henry has got him right up. He's past Jandre. He's going to pass Jacques now.
So 2 passes in a matter of a straight.
Henry is on a move. He is on a move. Oh, and a bit of contact there between Jacques and Jandre. Sorry, Henry and Jandre. Gives the position back. Free driving there. These guys are really battling, and all of this is allowing Nkube, Dylan and Michael Rush to join the party. Jacques pushing Henry there, so these 2 teammates actually, and they're going to give the panel beater one hell of a job if they keep on going like this.
got Dylan Versace also joining the pack.
So it's a 6-car battle now for
big
6th
battle.
place.
Yes, yes.
It's for 1st place actually. 6-car battle for 1st place. Led by Henlu, then Jandre Deppenard, then Jacques Jordan. We see Dylan Versace going off there. Him and Michael Russ side by side. Again, a bit of contact there. Hello, right?
Yep.
I'm not sure what happened there, but you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What?
Anyone else can hear?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, big contact.
And you see Jar going off there. So that's going to cost him a lot of positions.
They cause proper bent now.
Go back to this epic little dice. Jandre Deppenard and entire Kubi side by side there. Jandre on the outside. Can he keep it? Can he stick it? No, Kubi cutting him off there.
Could be really covering the lines very well. And Dylan goes for a move.
He's trying for a move. Michael Rust also trying to get his nose in there. Oh, and we see Dylan going off. So he's going to lose 3 places there.
That's pushing on the limit.
Quite a quick recovery, but yes, Michael is also passing now, so he's lost 3 places in the matter of 1 corner. All his work for nothing, and for some reason Michael slows down there, not sure why or what happened. We see Tinai there on the inside, over the curbs, Michael Rust on his outside. Then we see Ryan Ludik, and that is Chris Foley now joining the battle. So we've got to come back to this little epic little battle just now, but just Jeff Leroux way out in front, leading by a country mile. In the background there, Melvin Gous in 2nd place. 3rd place we still have John Massou leading Jakovisa. And then the big dice, for 5th place is, just want to get back to these guys. Is this little battle here, and it's a massive battle.
And anything can happen. So it's really going to be close.
So Jandre leading the way there, followed by Dylan Visagie. Oh, and Henlo has pulled away. Henlo has actually pulled away in 4th place, so he's quite happy at the moment.
He's made a massive gap, despite the aerodynamic flaws, but we leave that there.
Jandre struggling slightly with that understeer on the car. Spoke to him and he said he is still sorting the car out. A lot of setup work needs to go into that car. Small changes that makes a massive difference.
Oh yeah, sure. And Enlu and Jokiron and John seem to have got that setup on the Mark 1s just right. I mean, right on pace.
Michael Russ, Dylan Visagie, Jandre Deppenard, Tinai Kubi, Ryan Ludik, and then Chris Foley in the background there. Jacques trying to make back some time, but not sure he's going to be able to do unless a massive... Oh, when we see Tinai going over the curbs there on 2 wheels. Massive pressure there on him from Ryan Ludik. He's trying to score as many points as possible.
Yeah, Kubi not making it easy.
Outside there, Walter Golf has the power over the Polo. And Chris Foley now again has caught back up, and Jacques is also catching up. So a lot of dicing going on everywhere. And we see Jandre and Dylan Visagie now right on each other's bumpers. And Michael again playing it safe, just sitting there watching what's going on. We see Jacques down in the background there, and he is going for a move on. No, he's made the move. He's past Chris Foley. So he's made that one stick. Has he? No. No.
Well done. Nice move on the outside there.
Chris decides you're not going to get it this easy. No way.
Even if it's sideways.
Let's see what happens here with Ryan Ludik there. Oh, and again, Mutai cuts the corner way too deep on 2 wheels. That allows Ryan to slip past. And well, that'll be heads over for the Polo driver, because Ryan is just going to walk away now. And we see Chris Foley also on 2 wheels over the curb. So I don't know if they are trying to make the track shorter or if the tyres are gone.
Yeah, I think the guys were really battling the tyres. I mean, everybody's right on the limit.
Then we see another battle evolving. Dylan Visache now right on the rear bumper of Jandre going for outside. He's going to try. No! Those cars very late on the brake. Michael Russ now within striking distance and Ryan Lurie catching up quick. So very interesting dice here for 4th place at the moment. No, I'm lying. For 5th place still. I forgot that Jaco and John are having their very own little dice at the front. We're just going to quickly pop in and say hi. And another dice here, Jaco Wiese and John side by side. John retains the position.
Just not being able to squeeze it through.
I do not know where to look. We're going to go where all the action is happening. And we see that Michael Rust, Dylan Visache and Jandre Deppenaar bumper to bumper with Ryan Lurie now wanting to have a piece of the action. These guys are really having an epic battle for 5th place. Oh, massive shunt into the rear. Not sure if it was a lag spike. Michael pulling over there, giving the position back. True racemanship, losing a couple of positions in the same time. But that would look a lot like some sort of lag spike. We did have stuttering on the server. And that was actually the last lap.
That was race 2. What an eventful race.
I did not know where to look, where to go, where to commentate. It was wow.
It is so difficult. I mean, I cannot emphasize enough, if you have a look at qualifying times, what the guys' paces were. I mean, to have 15, even 18 drivers, like within a second and a half of each other, there's just no room for error. It is impossible, and it makes it for absolutely super close racing. Sometimes too close, but yeah, it's really difficult to even gain positions here. I mean, it's hard to say, but sometimes, you know, you're just hoping for something to happen and make some advantage of it. But you know, the guys are getting so good at it. Less and less mistakes are being made.
I think for the main part, Zwartkops wasn't the easiest to track to start the season off with. It is very hard. It's narrow. But we wanted to try something from the norm, and the next track also not a very easy track, very quick, but East London is going to be a hard one. I'm just going to try and get the results up here and the championship standings, because it is quite close all through.
Yeah, and it's quite the list.
Yeah, if you literally look at, I just want to grab it over here. If you look at the points there, Ryan, sorry, I just want to get the transition here. So if you look at the overall points, Ryan Lurie leading the Class A field with 1 point from Jaco Wiese and another, so the 2 points between first and second, which is close. Then we've got Inlu, only 5 points behind. Jark having lots quite a bit, and then Dylan also. But remember, they can drop their 2 worst results, 2 worst events out of the 8 events taking place in the championship. Michael there, 5 points over Jeff. I think Jeff pretty upset that if we got to put fuel, I think we'll send him some
jerry cans. Most definitely, but
for sure.
Like lucky full of it.
So Jandre also only 7 points behind Michael. Good comeback, good first race. This will be one hell of a class to look out for. Then we've got Wayne Mitten, always right up there. Rudy van der Westhuizen, unfortunately a bad race for him. Bit of bad luck in race 2. I'm sure he'll be back on Sunday. Tinai, all his Class C guys, fortunate enough to still be on holiday. That's why they're in Class C. They think it's still Christmas. And then we have John here. Unfortunately, he's going to leave this 50 point behind, and he's moving up to the Class A battle. So a lot of the guys, I mean, we're going to cap it on 24, I do believe, but 23 entries so far. We had 17 show up. As said, some of the guys still on holiday, and I think it should be a pretty good season to look forward to.
It's going to be a very close season. I mean, if this has been the pace set in the first race of the league, You know, there's plenty more to come, and more experience to gain, more seat time. It's gonna get hairy.
Yeah, unfortunately, I see Michael was in here at some stage. Would have liked to have a chat with him, but unfortunately, we missed that one. So yeah, next week, well, this Wednesday coming is the opening of the Extreme Festival, which is fantastic cars to drive, and we're going to do them on international tracks. Really, really good cars. And then next week, Sunday, it's the same thing. Back to the front-wheel drive battle.
Indeed, it's gonna be intense, but yeah, I'm sure you guys are all looking forward to see what evolves in this league.
Well, not going to hold you up for too long, Ryan. I know you've got some work to do. Back to work most of us tomorrow. So, guys, those who watch, thanks for watching. A crazy night. I know we couldn't cover everybody. It was just so hectic to try and see what's going on, where was what happening. But that is the GTI challenge for you. Every single race, there is just action all round. So we hope to see you guys on Sunday. Have a good week, be safe, and enjoy.
Enjoy, guys. Thanks for watching.